Tom Aspinall responded to Jon Jones today. Jon posted this on X. He wrote, "Just wrapped up the biggest seminar in Phuket history. Half the crowd flew in from the UK. How wild is that? Massive shout out to my guy Tom for all the free promo. Couldn't have done it without you. Seriously though, I'm beyond grateful for this brand new UK following. You guys showed up with so much love and energy, and I felt every bit of it. Let's keep this momentum going. Make sure to sign that petition today. We are pushing 200K. How exciting." By the way, that petition now has over 169,000 signatures. Tom responded saying, "My pleasure, Jon. Told you I'm not an asshole. Glad you're enjoying retirement," with a duck emoji. Jon followed up by posting this video. It says, "Warning, explicit language."
Top no.
Khamzat Chimaev posts footage of him grappling with two-time wrestling Olympic gold medalist Abdulrashid Sadulaev. Marabdashvili and Arman Sarukian both left comments on the post with fire emojis. Michael Chandler recently opened up on his TKO loss to Paddy Pimblett. In an interview with MMA Junkie, Chandler said, "I feel like I couldn't get my rhythm. I couldn't get my range. Obviously Paddy's long. Paddy fights long. He fights with his chin way up in the air, and he's pretty far away from you. Throws a lot of kicks to keep the distance, and I felt like I was just kind of getting settled in, and obviously took a knee to the face and then got taken down, and that was the end of it. It's one of those deals where you learn. Hats off to Paddy, he had a great game plan. Went out there and got the win. I'm definitely going to take a little bit of time off. I'm going to take the summer off. I've already spoken to the UFC in that, hey, don't call me for any summer shows. I will show up, I will be a fan, I will do some appearances, I will be a part of the UFC brand, but I need to take a little bit of time and heal my body up. Then we'll see what's next. There's obviously a ton of different names out there, ton of possibilities, and we'll see." Sean O'Malley and Israel Adesanya talk about how Conor McGregor inspired them.
Dude, I've taken so much inspiration, taken so much from Conor. Watching his career play out and just like the confidence he had to say what he's gonna go out there and do, and go out there and do it. It's like, I want to see Conor back, old Conor, come back and knock someone out more than anybody. Like Conor and I have had our beef, but it was stupid. It's
you think it's possible?
Yeah. In my yes, it is. He's coming back.
Got it, damn it. No, but honestly, like again, it's like
Ripple
I just said. Hey man. No, but like it's the same thing. It's like what we're talking about with what was it? The discipline. Oh no, wait. Hold up 2 seconds. I have my brain fart now. God damn it. I hate when these happens.
That's podcasting for you.
Discipline equals freedom. One of my favorite quotes from Jocko. Discipline equals freedom. It's
discipline like equals freedom. Wow.
Yeah. It's like a deep one you think about. It's like, how does that make sense? But if you can implement that into your life, okay, discipline equals freedom. Freedom from anxiety.
Another good one is, I call it, how do you expand? Oh, from anxiety.
Or from whatever you want.
So you don't feel like, oh, I didn't do this, I should have done this, and then that's in your head. And is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. I think anxiety is pretty much just you haven't done what you have needed to do today, or you're just avoiding something. It's like
procrastinating.
Yeah.
There's only one.
Juliana Pena has accused Kayla Harrison of taking steroids ahead of their fight at UFC 316, where Juliana will defend her bantamweight title. Kayla's coach Mike Brown has responded to these accusations and assures Kayla is a 100% clean athlete. Speaking to MMAfighting.com, Brown said, "I mean, I get it. She doesn't look normal, but that's how the world is. There are people who are not normal. They do not look normal. There are freaks out there. And those freaks, they rise to the top of sports. There are people that have abnormal builds in every direction. There are people that are super strong, super fast, super quick, super endurance. And just because you're not like that doesn't mean somebody else cannot be. The biggest indicator for me is somebody who's clean and is somebody who's stable. Their body looks the same over prolonged periods of time. Kayla is always the same. She doesn't change. Of course, when you're cutting weight, it's going to change, but like someone who's taking illegal substances, you can see their body changes in a week. You'll see ups and downs in people taking testosterone or something like this. No, she is 100% a clean athlete. Always has been, always will be. Doesn't need it. She's a freak among freaks. Not a normal athlete by any means. A special athlete. They're out there. People just think because they look at themselves and how they're built and how they were brought up. That's not the top of the food chain. There are people out there that are not normal. Just like in basketball, there are athletes that are 7'6", 7'7". There are athletes that are unbelievably muscular, or athletes that have unbelievable conditioning that seems unworldly. Just because you can't do it, doesn't mean somebody else can. Jon Jones responded to a story Mike Perry told about him on the Pound for Pound podcast. Perry revealed that he met his wife because of Jon Jones.
I met my wife because of John. I was hanging out with John. It's true. You know, it was a long story.
We here for it?
Don't be getting dirty over there.
Unless
you ready to come to dirty boxing.
I'm saying, everybody loves a Mike Perry story.
Walked in the posh nightclub in Albuquerque. John was teaching me some things, man. I went out to go hang out with him. John saw me. I was like, yo, what's up? And he's like, this. And he grabbed our hands, put us together, and I picked her up. I took her home.
Just like that. Love at first sight.
It really was, man. She had a leather skirt on, like a red shirt. She's a little hottie.
Jon Jones responded via Instagram. He wrote, "That's so amazing. What a great story. God definitely used me that night, and I'm so glad we were all in the right place." Gilbert Burns reflects on his recent first-round TKO loss to Michael Morales. On the most recent episode of the Show Me the Money podcast, Burns explains that he tries to stay level-headed, never getting too high after a win or too low after a loss.
I feel good, you know, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It sucks because you guys see how much I put a lot of work to this camp.
Yeah.
And you're not able to show it, you know, it's freaking sport. How many fights you had at that night? Maybe 12 fights?
Yeah, well, one got, the Paul Craig one got canceled.
Yeah, but maybe go 11, 12 fights normally. Yeah. And then, bro, 24 or 22 of these guys, they train so hard, but just half a win. So it sucks, you know, like, but it is what it is. Like, I remember talking to Moicano, he said, bro, I'm not happy when I won't. I still happy, you know, like, I'm thankful for a lot of things that I kind of like accomplished in my life. Still got a lot more to go, but it just, I don't let it. One thing that I've been learning, Maddie, so much is like, whenever I win, I celebrate, but not as much. I don't over celebrate. And whenever I lose, I feel bad, but I don't over feel bad. You know, it's just like, man, let's go back and watch this thing. And then I sat down. That was actually a good time that I sat down with the coaches and my teammates at the hotel right after the fight, and then we talked. And then, hey, that was the mistake. Okay, you got hit like that. You stop it. You know, the guy follow up, and a couple little things, little technical mistakes that kind of happened on the fight. But then we're going back. How was the weight cut? Was good. How was the preparation? Was good. How was the sparring? Was good. How was these? A lot of things were great, not the results. So I cannot kind of be as mad, you know.
Yeah.
Israel Adesanya believes Alex Pereira can beat Magomed Ankalaev in a rematch. On his YouTube channel, Izzy said, "I'm so proud of the guy. What he's done. It's like I created a monster. He showed why he is who he is across 2 weight classes. I can't wait to see the next fight with him and Ankalaev again. I think it'll be another hard one, but I think he can get it done because it wasn't a complete washout for that fight. He's exponentially getting better as well." Sean Strickland beat up one of Adin Ross's friends yesterday on stream. Sean reposted the footage on X. He wrote, "LMAO, Yellow Man wanted to scrap. Respect."
Like bare knuckle too. It's just such a different, like, it's such a different feeling when you actually touch a man's skull with your knuckles.
Oh, so you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Stop. Oh, I'm good. King, it's Nico.
I was trying to crack him.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. These comments are in reference to Dominic Cruz's take on the Jon Jones-Tom Aspinall situation. The first one's from the Ginger Giant. It says, Jon Jones can beat everyone in their prime? 90% of his resume is old prime era fighters who are a weight class higher than they should have been. His biggest fight in Daniel Cormier, DC, was 38. Anyone his size gave him a lot of trouble, and he lost against Reyes. The second one's from John. It says, how many different ways can Jon say he's not fighting Aspinall without being stripped? And the final one's from The River Giveth. It says, what a dumb angle Cruz took there. Go knock everyone out again? That's the solution? SMH. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.